All right, let's get stuck into it now. Joining me now, senior writer at the Herald, son Patrick Carlyon, and the Institute of Public Affairs Deputy Director Daniel Wild. Gentlemen, welcome to you both. I want to start with those stats out on unemployment today. We've got more people on the dole than we did prior to COVID, despite the fact we've got record job vacancies. I've got some statistics there on the screen, but I'll start with you, Patrick. We know that there's jobs out there. They might not necessarily be the jobs that we want to take. We've all done jobs for money, not jobs for love. But if cost of living is biting, I'm at a loss why these jobs are vacant and why the government doesn't seem to be able to do more to get people into work.
Well, we live in weird times, don't we, Peter? I mean, we've got record levels of employment, and it seems we've got record levels of voluntary unemployment at this moment. I think there are so many jobs out there, and I think a lot of people feel that even though JobSeeker is not necessarily generous, or you can argue that point, why should they go off and do jobs that they don't want to do, whether it's fruit picking or other low-paying jobs? And I think there's this attitude that has sort of developed, perhaps in part because of the pandemic and all the rest, where people feel like they can pick and choose what jobs they need to do, which goes against the old Australian ethos. If you can work, you should work. And I think that's something that this sort of cultural shift, if you like, is something that needs to be explored more closely, because it is interesting. It doesn't make a lot of sense.